Down in the southeast, at the very butt of the continent, as some would say, sits a small island where a group of tribesmen lives, or, as the recent event suggests, survives. It was of common knowledge for the islanders that the big bird that hovered above the land, Kusa, as they called, was a notable threat yet to become. The Kusa was often seen hunting down dugongs, aka its primarily favorite meal. That, of course, caused most of the dugongs to dwindle in numbers, perhaps somewhere almost close to extinction. With the population of dugongs dwindling on an everyday basis now, it was only a matter of time until the great bird had decided to change its hunting habits, even targeting a more easy-to-catch prey, I might add. Luckily for the tribesman, it was Cryptid Hunting season, and what better time it was for our hero to be introduced. Reina, the Hunter Empress, or so she called herself. Reina is a experienced cryptid hunter, largely known for using a $2 axe, which of course was quite uncharacteristic for a cryptid hunter. She was often misjudged for her usage of the axe, but who cares, right? Oslov, the sideman and the merchant. He was responsible for selling the limbs of the slave cryptids to sorcerers and wizards across the world. After all, what crazy sorcerer wouldn't want some cryptid body parts for their potions, am I right? Finally, there's Bird Ravina, Reina's mighty horse. She is strong, but not very fast. As the legend goes, it was once believed that the Kusa was an unsung hero, a tale, perhaps lost in time. The image of the large, gentle creature no longer exists. All that there is left now is the piercing gaze of a frantic beast, one that must be stopped. The hunters will offer a considerable amount in return for the slaying of the big bird. Maybe considerable enough for Reina, who in her first act killed a vulnerable dugong to wear its skin. Why? Here's why. By pretending to be a dugong, she knew she was going to get the cryptid's attention almost effortlessly. That, of course, would mean being catched by the great bird, something she was already aware of. Having slayed the great beast, the heroes leave the island with said considerable fortune and a couple of goodies. The Kusa leg, said to hold great gripping power, well, at least according to Oslov. The mighty bird's feather, well, it's just a feather really. And the bird's beak, except this one was returned to the tribesmen. They said they wanted to keep it as some kind of trophy, I think.